Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to wrap up our front squat series with testing 5 reps again. So we're going to build to a heavy 5 reps. This ideally will be trying to set a new 5 rep max. If you're not feeling that, we're just going to go to something that is a challenging 5 for you. Once we're done with that, we're going into a Metcon. Should take under 12 minutes. Going 50 Russian swings, 50 calorie bike, 40 swings, 40 on the bike, 30 swings, 30 on the bike. You should be able to do this, especially the swings, probably not unbroken, not necessarily need to go there, but you should be very consistent and looking at 2 to 3 sets. Don't set the weight down too much more than that. And that bike should be moderately uncomfortable pace. This is a shorter workout, so it's not like you have to last a long time, but you don't want to get off that bike and just completely be gassed either. So kind of keep that in that range. Like I said, we're looking for under 12 minutes on this effort. On Tuesday, we're going in to a workout where you get to kind of break this up however you want. 150 wall ball shots in a 150 calorie row. When you get tired of one, move to the other, ping pong back and forth as you need to, and you're going to accumulate 150 of each. Obviously, if you finish one before you get too far in the other, you're going to have just the one thing left. That's okay, not a big deal. Goal here is that takes under 15 minutes. We'll cap that at a hard 20. Shouldn't be an issue. That's enough time to get both those done pretty well. When we're done with that, we're going into 3 sets for quality of 5 Turkish get-ups. And it's really important to do these nice, slow, controlled, so that you're getting that stability through your shoulders and really challenging your trunk, your midsection, to stay very braced through that Turkish get-up. Going slow and controlled will probably make it feel a little harder, but it'll also make it much safer and much more effective. And that's what we're really looking for. So looking for a weight here that you can do all 5 reps unbroken, without taking a break. If you need to take a break, it's not the end of the world. For quality is the biggest piece. On Wednesday, we're going to start off, we're going to play with some strict handstand push-ups and take 3 attempts to build to a max unbroken reps. Now, I understand not a lot of people in the gym will be able to do this, so we're going to modify and adjust this as needed. Maybe it's decreasing the range of motion or going into a piked version, and we're looking to get 5+ reps on this. If you're not able to get 5+ reps, unless you have the full strict handstand push-ups, make this a little bit easier so that you're getting some good practice in something that's going to challenge you a little bit. When we're done with that, we're going into 50 burpee bar muscle ups. And the goal here is just to be rock solid, consistent pacing. Go down, come up, jump, go into a good kip, up to the top of the muscle up. If you're not able to do the bar muscle up, that's okay. We're going to go into a variation of the pull up, either a chest to bar pull up or jumping chest to bar pull up, any of the jumping versions of just pull ups. And if we really need to, we can just break the 2 movements apart and do 40, 50, whatever reps of bodybuilders or burpees and 40 or 50 reps of pull ups, whatever it needs to be. That's what we're looking for. Very consistent pacing for this workout. On Thursday, this is just going to be a leg devastation. 20-round EMOM alternating between 2 movements. One round, you're going to do 10 back squats. You know, set the weight on the floor. Weight's coming from the floor for all of these. The next round, you're going to do 16 reverse lunges, and you're going to hold the weight in the back rack on this one too. And you're just going to ping pong between those 2 movements. Now, the weight should not be super heavy here. We're doing 10 rounds of each. That's a lot of volume. So keep that in mind. Weights are going to be relatively light for this one. It's just the number of reps that are going to really add up here. So be very consistent, be very methodical, and watch that back. This can be one of those things that can start to really impact that low back, especially if you start breathing hard and you're not able to brace. So keep that in mind. You're probably going to have to brace very consistently here. The weight's not super heavy, but we want to make sure that we don't tweak that low back or get it super tired. When we're done with that, we're going into a 10 round EMOM cash out with hammer curls and JM press. On Friday, we are going to test our 1 mile run. This is going to be as hard as you can run for 1 mile. And we will use this going forward to help make that a little bit better. It's getting to be running season. We might as well play with it and have some fun running, improve our running. And we're going into an 18-minute AMRAP. And I know this is going to be after running a mile. I don't expect this to be the best, craziest effort. This is just training. So 18 minutes, going to jump on the bike for 15, 12 calories. Think about that, under a minute. 12 box jump overs, just very consistent, one side to the next. And then 9 single arm kettlebell swings. Again, a weight you can do very consistently, probably getting all 9 on each side without really setting the weight down. And then just methodically going for 18 minutes through this, looking to go consistently. If anything, I would rather you get slightly faster through this one as you go through the rounds than slower. So start slow, be methodical, don't rush this one. And as we get closer to the end, start to pick up the pace just a little bit more. And it's probably going to mean that your intensity is higher, but your number of the time on each of the rounds remains the same. On Saturday, we're going into a 32-minute partner workout. 1,000-meter row, 20 toes to bar, 30 bar facing burpees, and 40 push press. This is one where for the row, I want you guys to alternate about every 500 meters. If you need to alternate more than that, that's fine. But each partner should try to do 500 meters unless one partner just can absolutely smoke the rower. Maybe they do a little bit more. And then the rest of the movements, break those up as you need to. Short sets, consistent movement. Don't burn out on any of these, and just consistently move through for 32 minutes. One partner's working, one partner's taking a break, so that one part, you should both be able to continually move pretty consistently for this one for the entire period. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.